All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for joining. We're going to discuss Reggae Boyz interim head coach, Paul Hall. Now, it has been officially confirmed that Paul Hall will be the Reggae Boyz next head coach. So before I get into the details of that, I really want you guys to smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely, most definitely hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it if you guys do so. We're going to get into also a lot more details around the intricacies of this appointment and what it means for the Reggae Boyz. But as I said, we want to grow the show, so you guys have to hit the subscribe button, and also to let the I would really appreciate if you guys let the video go out as well, because definitely by hitting the like button, YouTube algorithm and all that stuff, yeah, that's how it is. But anyway, let's get into the details. So, Paul Hall, 7 games, 1 win, 1 draw, 5 losses as interim head coach of the Jamaica team. That 7 games include 1 international friendly and 6 World Cup qualifiers game, winning only 1 out of that lot. Now, many like myself would say, it's not so bad. But is it? Is it really not so bad? 1 win in 7 is quite poor. That's 21 points if we're doing a point system ratio. That's 3 points out of 21, inclusive of the 1 draw. That's 4 points out of 21. That's poor. That's relegation battle. But there's a but to that. There's so much factors surrounding this appointment and this appointment of Paul Hall, and also what was happening before. So we have to look at the before and the after, even the during. Now, during this stage, as Reggae Boyz coach, we still has smaller issues to sort out. Before, there was major issues with the former coach, and then after, we are going to see what is going to happen in the long run. Now, is this appointment one in which I do believe that many people would say, is it the right appointment? There's many questions to be asked about this appointment, in particular in regards to how the system, how it plays, and also most importantly, we as fans will look at the results. Most fans will be looking at the results because that is actually what really matters in football. But is it so? So I'm asking many questions. I'm asking a lot of questions. Is it so? Is the results the only thing that matter in football? Many would say yes. But many would say there are soft factors and there are circumstances surrounding results. How do these results come by? What are the situations? What is the squad like before these results? What is the squad like during this particular time period? And what is the aim or the futuristic aspect of the squad? Now, when you put into context the interim coach at this moment, what he has to deal with, it is a lot. So yes, the results matter, but we have to contextualize. We must contextualize the situation surrounding the national team, the political aspect of it, and all those soft factors. It must be taken into consideration. All right. So it was confirmed by Orville Higgins on the Football GPS. He spoke to the president of the Jamaica Football Federation, Mr. Michael Ricketts, and he is the one who confirmed that this appointment is what is going to happen. He confirmed it on Football GPS with Orville Higgins. Orville Higgins did say it this morning. I think he posted it in his group, and I saw it, and I said, okay, that's good. So definitely I'm going to report on it as well. Now, let's look at some other factors. What is the importance of this appointment? Why should we really even consider appointing Paul Hall? Should we really appoint Paul Hall? Now, one of the first factors I'm looking at, the players believe in him. That's one of the first factors I am looking at. The players believe in him. Once you hear the players talk, most notably Leon Bailey, Ravel Morrison, Javier Brown, Richard King, all these players, Mariappa, they believe in what he's doing. They're speaking highly of what Paul Hall and his backroom staff are doing, which sends a very, very strong signal right across the board, I would say. It does. It sends a light that they know what's happening. They are looking forward to see what's happening, and they are very much interested in what he has to do and how the direction that he can carry the squad. Um, as fans, can we say we agree? We're not sure. But one thing we know for sure is this. We want results. But I know, as a fan, that the results don't just come, just fall out of the sky like that. There has to be proper planning put in place, proper infrastructure put in place so that we can achieve those goals. Now, let's look at another factor. Youth and development. He is one person who we believe can develop some of the young players that possible would want to represent the national team. He also has already instilled or passed on his document, his philosophical document in regards to style of play and all these aspects to the technical director team, the technical committee team, to impart all these knowledge straight down onto the grassroots aspect of football in Jamaica. So that is a big factor in what he's trying to achieve. Major factor. Now you have to consider recruitment. What are his recruitment strategies? Who are the players that he'll be looking at? And why will he be looking at these players? Will these players suit his style of play? Will these players add anything sufficient to what he's trying to do? We don't know. We don't know as yet. But definitely that will be known in due time. Question now lies, is he the right man for the job? That is the big question. Is Paul Hall the right man for the job? At this point in time, many would say no based off the results. Many would say no based off the results. But true footballing personals who know football, who understand what it takes to build a champion team, what it takes to build a strong team, what it takes to build a team with a winning mentality, it does not happen overnight. We have a losing mentality. Reggae Boyz have a losing mentality. That is the reason why I spoke about on quite a few occasions the importance of the psychological evaluation of all players before and after every campaign, Gold Cup, whether it want to be Gold Cup, Nation League, or even the World Cup qualifiers. Let's evaluate these players. How do you perceive your performance throughout the campaign and all these type of questions to get a better understanding where are these players' mindset is at the moment. So that is the reason why. So that's one of the aspects I'm looking at. Then now the 10-year plan put forward by Paul Hall. A 10-year plan. He's also said that in that 10-year plan, even if he's not in the position, he would love to see that same plan go through. Which means that this plan must have had an essence or an identity of longevity that will take the Jamaican football to a next level, which is something that I'm enthused about. I want to see that. I really want to see that one. Last and final, 4 years time is the World Cup. So which means that in 2 years time, World Cup qualifiers will begin. We have Nations League coming up. We have also the Gold Cup coming up. These will be tests for Paul Hall to see if he's ready, to see if his plans that he said that he will put in place are taken in fruition. Now, albeit there's one big factor. There's one key factor that we have to realize in that. And that key factor is the JFF. Major factor in this. How will the JFF impact the progress of this team? And I do believe it will be the same thing. If there's any change, if there's no change, I do believe that there will be the same thing. We have to see some form or some level of change going forward. We must see some level of change going forward so we can say rightfully that we are actually making a step in the right direction. Let's see if the JFF are willing to put things in place, finance this movement that is going to be made by Paul Hall, and we'll see if we're going to have a better days coming with Jamaican football. But that's it for now, people. Until next time, Coach Paul Hall will be appointed officially as the head coach of the Jamaica. Interim coach Paul Hall will be appointed officially as the head coach of the Reggae Boyz in coming time. So until next time, people, we'll see you guys again. Military Guna TV, people. We are out.